stand 48 right, request push and start.
Jet 626, stand 48 right, push and start is approved.
Push and start please, 48 right, transit 66.
Any stations requiring clearance, contact Gatwick delivery on 121.955.
Gatwick ground, easy 180 to request clearance.
Easy 1802, contact Gatwick delivery on 121.955.
Over. Delivery, thanks very much. See you again. Easy 180.
Gatwick ground, Channel 125, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 1344, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
124.23, thanks for Speedbird 1344.
Chanex.
Lima Foxtrot.
I'll call you back. Chanex 125, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via November and Alpha November.
Taxi holding point Alpha 3 via November and Alpha November, Channel 127.
Air India 113, taxi Papa, hold short Kilo. Air India 113, taxi Papa, hold short Kilo. Lufthansa 4 Lima Foxtrot, taxi Romeo Lima, stand 52 right.
Romeo Lima 52 right, Lufthansa 4 Lima Foxtrot.
Air India 113, Gatwick ground.
Gatwick ground, EV 18 Echo Yankee, just one short of Tango on 08 left, taxi stand please.
Easy 18 Echo Yankee, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Taxi 08 left, hold short Romeo, expect stand 560.
Taxi 08 left, hold short of Romeo, and we're expecting the 560 stand for Easy 18 Echo Yankee.
Easy 95 Papa Kilo, ready for taxi.
Need you to read back, Air India. Air India 113, taxi Kilo, stand 17. Air India 113, I need you to read back, taxi Kilo, stand 17. The 95 Upper Kilo, taxi Quebec Alpha, hold short Lima.
Taxi Quebec Alpha, hold short Lima, easy 95 Papa Kilo.
Easy 18 Echo Yankee, taxi Romeo Lima, hold short Quebec Alpha.
Taxi Romeo Lima, hold short Quebec Alpha for Easy 18 Echo Yankee.
Hello, welcome to Gatwick. Is it? Oh my.
Ground to Red Nose Golf Charlie, ready for taxi.
Annex 125, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Contact Tower 124.230, goodbye.
Red Nose 3 Golf Charlie, taxi holding point Mike 1 for runway 26 left via Mike.
Mike 1, 26 left by Mike, Red Nose 3 Golf Charlie.
Gatwick ground, Lufthansa 2201 at Alpha 3. Would you like me to contact Tower?
Lufthansa 2201, apologies, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
124.230, goodbye.
Alpha X-ray Golf Sierra, request taxi to runway 26 left.
Alpha X-ray Golf Sierra, taxi Sierra Juliet, hold short Romeo.
Taxi Sierra Juliet, hold short Romeo, Alpha X-ray Golf Sierra.
Ooh. Okie dokie, bit of a breather. Right, the Lufthansa needs to keep going. Lufthansa 4 Lima Foxtrot, continue on Lima, stand 52 right.
Continue Lima, 52 right, Lufthansa 4 Lima Foxtrot.
Red Nose 3 Golf Charlie, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Tower 12423, taxi service, Red Nose 3 Golf Charlie.
Easy 95 Papa Kilo after the Lufthansa Airbus 319 passes right to left. Taxi Lima Papa hold short Juliet.
After the Lufthansa A320 passes from right to left, taxi Lima, Papa and Juliet. Easy 95 Papa Kilo.
Easy 95 Papa Kilo, confirm it's Papa hold short of Juliet.
Confirm Papa 2, Papa hold short of Juliet. Easy 95 Papa Kilo.
Tomjet 66, ready for taxi to runway 267.
Taxi on Juliet, vacated 26 left on Foxtrot Romeo.
2 stations there, Easy 75 Charlie Echo Gatwick ground. Good evening, taxi Juliet hold short Sierra, expect stand 113.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Sierra, expect 113, 75 Charlie Echo.
Tomjet 626, was that you for taxi?
AFM.
Tomjet 626 taxi Kilo Alpha Kilo November hold short Juliet.
Taxi Kilo Alpha Kilo November hold short Juliet Tomjet 66.
Easy 18 Echo Yankee after the company Airbus 320 pulls out of Quebec Alpha from your left. Taxi Quebec Alpha stand 560.
After the company has come out of Quebec Alpha 2560 for Easy 18 Echo Yankee.
Alpha X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi holding point Charlie 1 for runway 26 left via Juliet and Charlie.
Taxi point, hold point Charlie 1 via Juliet and Charlie, Alpha X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Easy 75 Charlie Echo taxi Romeo Lima stand 113.
Taxi Romeo Lima and 113, 75 Charlie Echo.
Ground, good evening, Nordic 1308 on Juliet.
1308 Gatwick ground, very good evening. Taxi Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 12.
Taxi Juliet and hold short of Papa, expect stand 12, Nordic 1308.
Okay, right. That was busy. Got a little bit of a break. Deliveries come on underneath.
Nordic 1308, should we give a wait for the company that's vacated?
Nordic 1308, negative.
Okay.
Easy 95 Papa Kilo, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra.
Taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left by Alpha Sierra. Easy 95 Papa Kilo.
Alpha X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye.
Contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Thank you very much, bye bye.
Good evening, Nordic 4 Victor Yankee on Tango.
Nordic 4 Victor Yankee Gatwick ground, good evening. After the company Boeing 737-800 passes left to right in front. Taxi Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 1.
After passing company, will taxi Juliet and Papa are expected to stand 10, Nordic 4 Victor Yankee.
Nordic 4 Victor Yankee confirmed Juliet, hold short of Papa.
Juliet, hold short of Papa, no worries, 4 Victor Yankee.
Jet 626, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for run 26 left via November and Alpha November.
Taxi 2 Alpha 3 Lion November and Alpha November Tomjet 66.
Tower has disappeared. Easy 95 Papa Kilo Tower's just gone offline without warning, so I'm just going to keep you with me for a moment.
Understood. Easy 95 Papa Kilo.
Hello, hello. Sorry. Oh, down to 2 viewers, but hello to both. Hope you're enjoying. We'll see if tower logs back on. They went very suddenly. Usually means something's. Oh, what did he say? But he did say they were going at 5. Tower has gone. Yeah.
Nobody coming to take over?
Didn't tell me they were going.
I can jump on there if you want. You gonna be right with the... There's not much calling now.
I'll be fine. Tomjet 626, you've made a turn slightly too early, so if you make next right onto Alpha and then hold Alpha 3.
Sorry about that. Next turn on to Alpha and Alpha 3. Sorry about that. Tomjet 66.
Nordic 1308, taxi jet stand 12.
Juliet, stand 12, Nordic 1308.
Nordic 4 Victor Yankee, taxi Juliet stand 10.
Taxi Juliet, stand 10, 4 Victor Yankee.
Okay, so we got delivery. Wonderful. It looks pretty quiet on delivery. Tomjet 626, same for you. Towers just coming back online. I'm just going to keep you on my frequency for a moment.
What is that? Tomjet 66.
Gatwick ground, easy 34 with you, Juliet.
Right. Easy 384, Gatwick ground, very good evening.
Somebody else jumped
Taxi Juliet Romeo Lima Quebec Alpha, stand 555. Not according to me.
555 for all of the taxiways you just mentioned, vehicle back Alpha, easy 384.
I guess that didn't sound like a very good read back. I'm gonna ignore that for a moment. I acquire this guy. So we've got tower coming.
Gatwick ground, 75 Charlie Go on Chocks, gate 110. Thanks for your service tonight.
Easy 75 Charlie Echo, thanks for flying. See you soon. Right, down to being chill now. That's nice. So I'm trying another slightly different layout. Think of it, taking the tower view down. There's our tower. So Chanix 125 should already be with you. I've kept hold of the others.
Yeah, no worries.
Easy 95 Papa Kilo, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Contact tower 124.230, easy 95 Papa Kilo, thanks very much.
At 626, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Tower 124.230. Great job today. Thank you for the service. Tomjet 66.
Right. Put our feet up. Do say hello in the chat. Some company now that it's got quiet. We've got plenty on the ground. Meantime, I'm going to eat chips. So Easy 384 is just making his way up to Quebec Alpha. Doesn't foul anybody that could cross. That's not too much of an issue. Arrivals looks like we've got any arrivals for a little while. Speedbird coming in, still up at 6,000 feet. Couple coming in from Edinburgh.
Gatwick ground, easy 1802-571. We are ready for push and start.
D1802 stand 571 push and start is approved. QNH 999 hectopascal.
Outstanding. We are clear for push and start, easy 1802.
Where's he going? He's off Castle. Towers started picking people up. Chanex lining up. So let's check the routes that it doesn't like, given that I'm now doing clearance. We've got KLM 52 kilo. Filed a whole load of gumph in flight plan. So that flight plan actually looks fine. And then we've got Tomjet 1 Alpha November, who's some gumph in flight plan. Still doesn't like his. Have a look. Where's he going? He's going out via Lelna. File. Northern it's because he's direct Southampton. Okay. Looks fairly easy to reroute.
Gatwick ground, easy 29 Whiskey Tango, stand 50, ready for push and start.
Easy 29 Whiskey Tango, stand 50, push and start is approved to face west. The QNH 999 hectopascals.
Push and start approved, face west, easy 29 Whiskey Tango, QNH 999 hectopascals.
Gatwick ground, DC 31 Alpha Hotel, stand 54 right, ready for push and start.
Easy 31 Alpha Hotel, Gatwick ground, very good evening, stand 54 right, push and start approved to face east. The QNH 999 hectopascals.
Push and start approved, facing east, QNH 999 hectopascals, DC 31 Alpha Hotel.
Welcome to the 10 of you that are now with us. Welcome to Gatwick. Spoonie's here. Hello, Spoon. How you doing, mate? How's your weekend been? What do you think of this as a view? It's a bit simpler. It was also a happy milestone last week's. I hit my 12-month subscription. Gatwick's quietened down literally as we came on. Somebody pushing without me. With the call sign easy, that's going to go well. I guess I must be. I haven't tried. Am I gold? Oh, why is mine comes up with a first instead? Station calling readability 0, check your microphone. Right, I need this guy who's pushing to contact me, come on. I got the founder's badge. Why don't you have a founder's badge? You're a founder. What's the difference? Just not like yourself as much.
KLM 52 kilo, kilos now.
KLM 52 kilo, readability 5.
Yeah, KLM 52 kilo, requesting push and start, stand 140.
KLM 52 Kilo, Gatwick ground, good evening, stand 140, push and start approved, face east, the QNH 999 hectopascals.
Push and start approved, face east, QNH 999.
I can't tell if there's a hint in there, mate. Or just because you own the company. Or special.
And Gatwick ground, easy 1802, we are ready for taxi.
Easy 1802, taxi Quebec Alpha, hold short Lima.
Taxi via Quebec Alpha, and we will hold short Lima, easy 183.
How's work been?
Quebec ground, switch 233 Whiskey, stand 50, F Neo, with Tango, reference book.
Didn't know. 23 Sierra Whiskey, Gatwick ground, good evening, just confirm the stand number for me, please.
233 Whiskey, 50.
23 Sierra Whiskey, thank you, clearance Cork, Novma 1 X-ray departure, Squawk 1073.
Novma 1 X-ray 1073, so 233 Whiskey.
We've had 23 Sierra Whiskey, readback is correct, Gatwick information, uniform is current, the QNH 999 hectopascals. Oh, I hate doing text conditional clearances, jeez. 20 Neo. Oh, sorry, wrong push.
No worries.
You on 565.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 931 over at stand 53 with the PDC and information uniform currently on board, requesting pushback from stand 53.
931 after the EasyJet Airbus 320 passes left to right behind, stand 53, push and start approved to face east, the QNH 999 hectopascal.
After the EasyJet taxis from left to right, clear to push and stand at 53 and QNH of 999 hectopascal.
Easy 1802, taxi Lima, Quebec, Juliet, hold short Papa.
Roger, we'll continue our taxi to hold short of Papa via Quebec Alpha, Lima, Quebec and Juliet. Easy 12.
Easy 31 Alpha Hotel, ready for taxi.
Easy 31 Alpha Hotel, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Holding point Alpha 326 left via Papa and Alpha November, Easy 31 Alpha Hotel.
Right, I've actually breached red carpet a little bit, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye on Juliet and how quick that KLM pushes back, but it should be alright. And I also just broadcast that. That was stupid. Nobody seems to have called me out on it.
Good, 233 Whiskey, request push and start, we have the EasyJet behind the side.
Don't call me. 23 Sierra Whiskey. We've had 23 Sierra Whiskey, stand 50 after the EasyJet Airbus 320 Neo passes right to left behind. Push and start approved to face west.
After the EasyJet passes right left, stand 50, push and start through face west with 233 Whiskey.
Oh, I've thrown myself out completely.
KLM
Right.
52 Kilo, ready for taxi.
That's handy. KLM 52 Kilo, taxi Papa, Juliet, hold short Papa. What is wrong with me?
Taxi Juliet, hold short of Papa.
The pressure of having the spoon watching.
Easy 29 Whiskey Tango, push and start complete, we are ready for taxi.
Second, Easy 29 Whiskey Tango, taxi Papa, hold short Juliet.
Taxi Papa, hold short Juliet, Easy 29 Whiskey Tango.
Right, got words out that were the words that I wanted and not on frequency. Progress. Love it.
Ground, good evening, EC 8687, stand 48 left, Airbus 319, information, uniform 999, request clearance to Amsterdam.
Easy 8687, Gatwick ground, very good evening, clearance Amsterdam, frame 1 Mike departure, squawk 7727.
To Amsterdam, frame 1 Mike departure, squawk 7727, EC 8687.
8687, readback is correct. KLM 52 kilo after the EasyJet Airbus 320 passes left to right in front. Taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
KLM 52 kilo.
Hi Clark,
after the
how you doing?
EasyJet A320.
Hope you've had a lovely weekend.
Pass from left to right in front. Alpha 2 for 26 left to Papa and Alpha Sierra.
I went on the steam train yesterday. Life was loved it. But actually, I'll say, Epping and Ongar Railway's got bloody good diesels. Well, dang impressed. Even got half a Fumper. It's like watching the Fumpers on the old Eastbourne Hastings. Dad lived down there. Easy 31 Alpha Hotel, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, bye bye.
Tower on 124.230, easy 31 Alpha Hotel, thank you.
Ground easy 1802, we think with Mr. Quebec here. Is it the next best?
E1802, not a problem. Continue on Romeo, and then it's your second left on.
Roger, we'll continue on Romeo and the second left on Juliet. Thanks, easy 182.
KLM 52 kilo, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, bye bye.
KLM 52 kilo, contact Tower, direct Tower on 124.230, bye.
29 Whiskey Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Alpha November.
Continue taxi holding point Alpha 3, runway 26 left by Alpha November, easy 29 Whiskey Tango.
So I have officially had my first S2 lesson now, well, on Gatwick Tower. It was a hell of a lot of fun, actually. I'm just going to mute.
And Grant, just want to confirm we are now on Juliet, easy 182.
Easy 1802, A firm, hold short, Papa.
Roger, we'll hold short Papa. Sorry about that, but Navigraph wasn't updating as much as the sim was, easy 182.
No worries. Easy 29 Whiskey Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via disregard. Easy 29 Whiskey Tango, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.2.
124.230, thank you very much. Bye bye.
1802, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November. Yes. Easy 62 Alpha Papa, readability.
NS26 left, I see.
Fam. Easy 62 Alpha Papa, delivery is online, contact 121.955.
121.955, thank you very much, easy 62 Alpha Papa.
And ground, Speedbird 931 is ready, taxi.
Speedbird 931, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Alpha 2, Papa Alpha Sierra.
Okay, I'll try and sort my sound. I mean, I did just mute myself there, but let me see if I can see the levels. I've got a blocker on so that it doesn't read out the TV sound the whole time, unfortunately. You also don't want to hear the sound of me eating chips, probably. You will get selected for new controller training. How long have you been on the waiting list, Clark? I was most amazed. Oh, did I hand this easy off? I don't think so. Easy 1802, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Okay, with the tower on 124230. Thanks to ATC, easy 1802.
I was most amazed doing tower training at like how quickly things sneak up on you. So we've got 23 Sierra Whiskey Taxi Lima Hold Short Papa.
Lima Hold Short Papa's with 233.
Like on ground you can kind of just ignore stuff. On tower, things seem to just appear immediately. What on earth has this guy filed as VFR? That's a ridiculous VFR flight plan. That ain't happening. You've been on since the end of July. You're probably getting to a point where if you join a seminar, you'll probably get taken on for it anyway. There's often quite a lot of no-shows. So if you go and sit in the waiting room, probably got a fairly good shot at getting taken on. Alpha X-Ray Golf Sierra that's on my departure board left ages ago. Unless he's come back. Beaver 23 Sierra Whiskey, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Alpha 2 left, Alpha Sierra, so 23 Whiskey.
I had on both of my VFR circuits on my S2 training, I told them to enter final, and while I had someone lined up on the runway, and they were just immediately bearing down on the runway and had no hope. So go-arounds ensued. We have a 931 contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
Over Gatwick Tower 124.230. Thank you very much. Speedbird 931.
I don't think they are doing any seminars in December. I think the next one's going to be January. Right. We've pretty much got rid of everybody. And delivery gets to deal with the VFR with the ridiculous flight plan. Sweet. Nothing to do. So we've had 23 Sierra Whiskey, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230. Bye bye.
14230 is 23 Whiskey, thank you, bye bye.
Go ahead. I got a VFR circuit. Do you want the clearance at the hold?
Stand by.
Why is the map? Oh, sorry, still haven't got over my old cough. Had this for like 5 weeks now. How come the map is orientated south? Because it's broadly aligned with the direction that the tower is looking in real life. So the tower sits, the actual Gatwick Tower sits about where stand 161 is.
Yeah. Pass message. Sorry, pass yours again.
So the SMR is aligned to look the way that tower would be looking out over the runway, effectively. Sounds like the circuit's coming to us in a minute. And you get used to just telling them it's the opposite direction. You can make this map be the other way. It's quite straightforward. There's an option to just align it north if you prefer. I quite often play with tower view, so it's easier for me when I'm doing that to be able to see it the way that tower is. I've just chosen not to have tower view up today. I'm gonna get into the rest of my dinner, which is a really nice lamb tikka wrap. I think something I want to be controlling on the computer and getting messy fingers with, so I'm gonna knife and fork it, which is ridiculous. How did we, when I was watching this earlier, there were like 25 aircraft on the ground just before I came on, and there was no delivery. Now sat here with 6 on the ground and delivery. I did say I wanted a chill session.
Easy 219, radio check.
Easy 219, Gatwick ground, good evening, readability 5. Work out time and route separation for the people at the holding point. So, got a Tomjet 767-300 being followed by a British Airways Airbus 320neo, both on a NOVMA departure, so I've got 2-minute route separation. I've also got 1 minute added on for the fact that it's a medium following a heavy. I've just broadcast that on frequency as well.
Ground, good evening. Shanks 14 Papa, stand 10, roof push.
This is literally dreadful. It's the worst I've ever been. Anyway. Annex 14 Papa, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Stand 10, push and start approved, straight push.
10, cliff push and start, Shanks 14 Papa.
I don't think I've ever broadcast random waffling on frequency before. I've now done it twice. It takes some getting used to having it upside down. That's definitely.
Gatwick ground, good evening. Golf Lima Golf. Ready for taxi.
Golf Lima Golf, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Taxi Tango Juliet, hold short Romeo.
Taxi Tango Juliet and hold short Romeo. Golf Lima Golf.
Right. Not going to broadcast any more waffle on frequency. Can't believe I've done that twice. Oh, Tower sent him up onto Tango. Golf Lima Golf, revised taxi instructions. Taxi Tango, hold short Juliet.
Taxi Tango, correction, Taxi Tango, hold short Juliet. Golf Lima Golf.
Easy 219 requesting push and start at gate 11.
Easy 219, Roger, stand by. I've got traffic to pass behind and then I'll get you going. Do we need a hot mic counter? You can do. I mean, twice over the space of all of my entire streaming year isn't that bad. Twice in the space of 5 minutes is pretty shite. Your mileage may vary.
Easy 45 Echo on Juliet, requesting taxi instructions to taxi to gates.
Easy 45 Echo, Gatwick ground, good evening. Taxi Romeo Lima, Quebec Alpha, stand 553.
Taxi Romeo Lima, Quebec Alpha, and stand 553. Easy 45 Echo.
Golf Lima Golf, taxi It's her holding point Charlie 1 for runway 26 left via Juliet and Charlie.
Taxi holding point Charlie 1 from runway 26 left via Juliet and Charlie, Golf and Golf.
Hello to all 13 of you, welcome to Gatwick. We're having loads of fun. Fairly chill little Gatwick ground session. We're on until 7.
Griffin 86 X-ray is on Juliet.
Griffin 86 X-ray, Gatwick ground, good evening. Taxi Juliet, hold short Tango, expect stand 1.
Thank you, Juliet, hold short Tango and expect stand 1. Griffin 86 X-ray. Ground EC 8687, stand 48 left, request push and start.
Easy 8687, stand 48 left, push and start is approved. QNH 999 hectopascals.
Push and start approved, QNH 999 8687.
Shanix 14 Papa
triple.
taxi.
How was that? Panics 14 Papa, taxi holding point Mike 1 for runway 26 left via Juliet and Mike.
Holding point Mike 1, 26 left via Whiskey and correction Juliet and Mike, Shanix 14 Papa.
Easy 219 after the Jet 2, Boeing 737-800 passes from your right to left behind, stand 1-1, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved after traffic behind us passes, facing west, easy 219.
Griffin 86 X-ray, taxi Juliet, hold short Papa.
Juliet, hold short Papa, 86 X-ray.
Easy 62 Alpha Papa, stand 5-3, ready for push and start.
Easy 62 Alpha Papa, Gatwick ground, good evening, stand 5-3, push and start approved to face east, the QNH 999 hectopascals.
Push start approved, face east, easy 62 Alpha Papa.
We're going to be rid of traffic in a minute.
Easy 8641, mic check.
Easy 8641, Gatwick ground, good evening, readability 5.
Roger.
We all see... Oh, hello. Who's that? Thank you for following Jeremy the Jet Plane. I love that nickname, that's an amazing nickname. Welcome aboard the channel, I'm Snotty Deanoflies. Well, Gatwick ground, we're doing some ground controlling today. Whoever you are, I can't hear you, go away. I need to call somebody. Station calling, readability 0, break, Chanix 14 Papa, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.20, bye bye.
Gatwick Tower 124230, Shanix 14 Papa, bye bye.
And Griffin 86 X-ray, you can continue Juliet and hold short of Mike.
Juliet to Mike, Griffin 86 X-ray, thanks.
Right, we need to get this Tomjet onto stand 49. That's a little challenge. I think we might just pull him up behind the EasyJet that's pushing. Golf Lima Golf, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, see you soon.
Contact Tower 124.230, Golf Lima Golf, see you in a bit, bye bye.
Oh, how come Spoonie gets a specific hello? I didn't get one of those. Welcome, Jeremy. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Do so. Let's do some news while we're a bit quiet. Simwork Studios PC12 is out. Had a bit of a mixed reaction and a review. I'll be picking it up at some point. I love the little. I've grown really fond of it over the last 12 months.
Subject 6, Yankee, uniform with the horn short Romeo.
Jet 6 Yankee uniform, Gatwick ground, good evening, taxi, Juliet, Sierra, Lima, hold short Quebec Alpha, expect stand 49 left.
Subject 6 uniform, Yankee, taxi, Juliet, Sierra, Lima, hold short Quebec Alpha, expect 49 left.
Seems to be a challenge on departure. Seems to be the main feedback around the PC12.
is ready for taxi instructions.
Easy 219, taxi holding point Mike 1 for runway 26 left via Mike.
Taxi holding point Mike 1 via Mike, easy 219.
Griffin 86 X-ray after the EasyJet Airbus 320 turns right in front of you onto Mike, taxi stand 1.
After the easy, we're cleared on stand 1, Griffin 86 X-ray, thanks.
Yeah, apparently, so I don't know much about the mechanics of it, but apparently the PC-12 has an issue, well not an issue, modelled correctly. I think it's the ailerons and rudder connected. Seem to be finding takeoff and landing very challenging. I think it's 50% how it's modelled and 50% getting the technique of it right by the sounds of it. Easy 219, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, bye bye.
Contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, easy 219, Merry Christmas.
Oh, my first, Merry Christmas.
Easy 4 Africa now at gate 503 and about to shut off the communications. Have a great evening.
Easy 45 Echo, thanks for flying, see you soon.
Thank you for your professionalism.
I mean, you're welcome, but not convinced broadcasting random gobbledygook of chat on the frequency twice is usually high on the professionalism
Easy 6
meter.
Alpha Papa, ready for taxi.
Easy 62 Alpha Papa, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Papa Alpha November for Alpha 3, easy 62 Alpha Papa.
Easy 8687, request taxi.
Easy 8687, taxi Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, hold short Juliet.
Kilo Alpha, Kilo and November, hold short of Juliet.
Okay, GMP is closed, so we're doing delivery as well now, which is fine, it's quiet. Tomjet 6 Yankee uniform, taxi Lima stand 49 left.
Taxi Lima stand 49 left. Tomjet 6 Yankee uniform, thank you.
Right, I've sent him over, see ya.
User left your channel.
Right. Going on. Ryanair's going on 1-6. That's nice and easy. I've just noticed how beautiful a follower count we have. I like that follower count. I mean, please do come and follow if you're not already following, but that's a pretty follower count. Put the Christmas tree up today. It is now up. So this is going to be an amazing month for aircraft releases, as well as the PC-12. Got the Unibuild A300. That's going to be a beautiful aircraft. Cannot wait to do some DHL freighter on that. And some old monocops as well. Take it down to Barcelona. And I think we're getting the FSSE Embraer 190 as well, which I remain embarrassed slightly that I'm going to buy, but I really like Embraer 190s.
Gatwick ground, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee on 26 right.
Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee Roger, standby, break, easy 62 Alpha Papa, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, bye bye.
124.230, bye bye, easy 62 Alpha Papa.
Phone is going to Mike 1. Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee taxi 08 right Romeo Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 16.
Taxi 08 right, taxi Romeo Juliet Papa and expect stand 16, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, just confirm hold short of Papa.
Hold short Papa, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
Gatwick ground, hello, Aegean 624, gate 35, information Victor, Airbus Alpha 320, ready to copy to Barcelona.
Aegean 624, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Clearance Barcelona, Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 5650.
Clear to Barcelona via Bogner 1 X-ray departure, runway 26 left, squawk 5650, Aegean 624.
Aegean 624, read back correct. Break, easy 8687, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Alpha November.
Taxi Alpha 3 via Alpha November, ESC 8687.
Top Swiss 8643, good day, holding 8.
Top Swiss 8463, Gatwick ground, very good evening, taxi 08 right, Romeo, Kilo, stand 105.
Via 08 right, Romeo and Kilo, stand 0, was that 05?
Top Swiss 8463, stand 105.
4 stand 105, 8463.
I think the Unibuild's A300 might be the aircraft I've been the most excited for, of all the releases so far. Easy 8687, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.230, bye bye.
124.230, ESC 8687, bye bye.
Gatwick ground, air transat 123, doing the radio check.
Transat 123, Gatwick ground, good evening, your readability 3, you're a tiny bit quiet. Oh dear, you're right. Sorry, baby just fell over. Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, taxi Juliet, stand 16.
Juliet, stand 16, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
I had the EasyJet over. I can't tell whether that's sarcastic, Spoonie. And I guess the news we'll all be most excited about from this weekend is that PMDG have shown us a wheel gear. Wheel gear? Got it. Showed us a wheel. Hello, there's 16 of you watching me push some aircraft around Gatwick. Pretty quietly. Hope you're enjoying. Had somebody just land. Let's find out who he is. Speedbird 2621, he's going to 36 left. Up where that Aegean is.
Ground, hello, Speedbird 805, just entering 08 left and we'll hold short Romeo.
Station curve calling, confirm call sign.
Speedbird 2621.
Speedbird 2621, Gatwick ground, good evening. Taxi 08 right, Romeo, Lima, stand 36 left.
Speedbird 2621, 08 right, Romeo, Lima, stand 36 left.
Not call me as 2621, did he? I am super excited for PMDG's 777 as well. I don't know why. I get super excited to do long haul flying and go, oh, it's going to be so great that we've got a good long hauler. I've had the bloody A339 and the A310 for ages, and I haven't flown either of them long haul. I'll probably never fly it. But still, I'll buy it. Oh, don't make me reroute a long haul. Right, this Transat's going to St John's. New VATSIM pilot first time. Good. Okay, his route's actually fine. That looks a bit less fun. Where's this springbok going? Oh, sit-at. That's not too bad. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll reroute those in a bit. Why don't I fly on X-plane? Is that Spoonie under a pseudonym? Honestly, Microsoft Flight Sim got me into flight simulation. Never done it before. I mean, there are some simple and practical answers. I'm on a laptop. I haven't got the storage space for 2 sims. MSFS meets my needs.
Gatwick ground air transit 123 with information. Victor requesting IFR clearance to St. John's International Airport.
Air Transat 123, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Confirm your aircraft type, please.
We're in type A330-300.
Air Transat 123, thank you. Clearance to St. John's, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 4720.
Clear to St. John's International Airport, Novma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 4720, Air Transat 123.
Air Transat 123, readback is correct. I have absolutely nothing against X-Plane, just to be clear. I think if I had the space, I'd probably get X-Plane, but the reality is MSFS is going to have a full suite of high-fidelity aircraft so soon. I'm not sure there's a massive point. Spoonie, who's in the chat and is also one of our broadcasters, does fly X-Plane, and I sort of sense he doesn't move to MSFS for the same reason, but I'm sure he might want to chime in. I'm well aware that it's got better flight dynamics. I've never experienced the difference. It doesn't bother me that much. And it's confusing another person having the map upside down, but it's not upside down, it's the right way up. This is the default view for Gatwick.
Request pushing start, Aegean 624.
Aegean 624 after the British Airways Airbus 320 passes right to left behind. Stand 35, push and start is approved. The QNH 999 hectopascals.
After pushing boundary Airbus up 320, push and start approved on position 35, QNH 0999, Aegean 624.
I'm also having to start getting used to the ATM view, which I hadn't used before. Which looks like this. So I've learned how to use leader lines, which is exciting. That was part of my training. I now know this easy 125 is on a, what's that? 2, 3, 4, and about a 5 mile final. Means I wouldn't line anybody up because that's a bit tight. Just like they're not. Easy 6-2 Alpha Papa, who's just about to start rolling here. If we have a look at him, he's now got this upward arrow, so he's made it up to 500 feet. Apparently we hand off between 1,000 and 2,000 feet, which I have now discovered passes bloody quickly. And this guy in the circuit, as I say, the circuits were just like turning final and right on you.
We're on standard shutdown, thanks.
It was 2621, thanks for flying to Gatwick. See you again soon.
See ya.
So you are right, North is at the bottom. That's absolutely true, but the SMR, the way it is set up now, is the way that you would look out of the tower and see the runway, which is why the default view is set up this way. I used to use it north up for a long time. It takes a bit of getting used to, but it's fine. Primarily on MSFS, no complaints barring lack of a good modern long-haul aircraft. Hope PM. So I mean, two things. I think that A339 is a good modern long-haul aircraft, to be honest. I mean, I'm perfectly happy flying the fly-by-wire A320. So kind of by that logic, I'm perfectly happy flying the A339. Haven't done it yet. But I am really, the 777 is going to be brilliant when it comes. And the PMDG 737 is a really good air, no matter what people.
Gatwick ground, good day. Springbok 346 Tango Heavy with you, information Victor at stand 13. We are at Airbus A330. Request for clearance to Johannesburg.
Springbok 346 Tango, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Can you accept the Bogner 1 X-ray departure?
Springbok 346 Tango, affirmative.
Springbok 346 Tango, roger. Cleared to Johannesburg via the Bogner 1 X-ray departure. I'll send, after Bogner, it's airway Lima 612 to Benbow. Then airway Yankee 47 to Drake. Then as filed, Squawk 3225. Springbok 346 Tango, I'll send you the revised routing via text. Let me know if you can accept.
Request taxi, Aegean 624.
Aegean 624, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left, via Kilo Alpha, Kilo, November, and Alpha Sierra.
Taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left, via Kilo Alpha, Kilo, November, Alpha Sierra, Aegean 624.
So for those who don't know us too well, I've just popped a link to our Discord in the chat. Come and do say hello in the Discord if you're not already on it. Roger. Springbok 346 Tango, thank you. To confirm Bogner 1 X-ray departure, Squawk 3225.
Departure and Squawk 32.
EG125 is on Juliet, taxiing to holding point Romeo.
Easy 125, Gatwick ground, good evening. Taxi Romeo Lima, stand 112.
Taxi Romeo Lima, stand 112, EG125.
Springbok 346 Tango, your microphone's cutting out a fair bit. If you just confirm Bogner 1 X-ray and Squawk 3225. Stand by.
Sorry about that. Bogner 1 X-ray and Squawk 3225, Springbok 346 Tango.
Springbok 346 Tango, readback is correct. Pass your message. Had two stations there. Easy 91 Papa Tango, pass your message.
Easy 91 Papa Tango, stand 101, type Airbus A320, requesting clearance to Las Palmas.
Easy 91 Papa Tango, thank you. Clearance Las Palmas, Novma 1 X-ray departure, Squawk 7324. Okay, so tower's going offline as well, so it's just us now. All on our lonesome. Hey Virtual Pilot, how you doing? Welcome.
Cleared to Las Palmas by the Novma 1 X-ray departure, Squawk 7324, Easy 91 Papa Tango.
Easy 91 Papa Tango, readback is correct. Gatwick information, whiskey is current, QNH 999 hectopascals. All the nines.
QNH 999, Easy 91 Papa Tango.
Gatwick ground, good evening. Golf Lima Golf, requesting VFR circuit.
Golf Lima Golf, startup is approved, call when ready for taxi.
Startup approved, call when ready for taxi, Golf Lima Golf.
Ground Air Transat 123, requesting push and start. We are at stand 133.
Air Transat 123, stand 52, push and start approved to face west.
Push and start approved, face west. Air Transat 123.
How's your weekend been, virtual pilot? Hope you've had a lovely one. I went on a steam train. It made me happy.
Okay, ground easy 8481, ready to check.
Easy 8481, Gatwick ground, good evening, readability 5.
Good evening, Gatwick ground, Lufthansa 17903 at stand 51 Mike with information Victor and requesting IFI clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 1793, roger, standby, break, Aegean 624, there's no further ATC online I'm afraid, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you very much, sir, bye bye.
Lufthansa 1793, confirm aircraft type please.
Type aircraft, Airbus A320neo, Lufthansa 17903.
Lufthansa 1793, thank you, cleared Frankfurt, Frane 1 Mike departure, squawk 7576.
Departure via Frane 1 Mike, squawk 7576, Lufthansa 1793.
Lufthansa 1793, readback is correct.
Gatwick ground, good evening, EC 49 Victor Charlie, stand 48 left with Whiskey 8320 requesting clearance to Basel.
Easy 49 Victor Charlie, Gatwick ground, very good evening, cleared Basel, Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 2031.
Cleared Basel, Bogner 1 X-ray, squawk 2031, Easy 49 Victor Charlie.
Easy 49 Victor Charlie, readback is correct. Hello, hello to... Oh, hello, who is it? The Real Flying Bunny, I love it.
And good night.
Easy 125, thanks for flying to Gatwick, see you again soon. The Real Flying Bunny, possibly the best nickname of anybody that follows us.
Stuttgart 105, Sun A320 Neo, stand 566. With Whiskey, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt, please.
Bird 105, Gatwick ground, very good evening, clearance Frankfurt, Frane 1 Mike departure, squawk 7261. Who thought we were New York? Which New York were we going for?
Frankfurt via Frame 1 Mike departure, squawking 7261, Speedbird 105.
Speedbird 105, readback is correct. I wonder which New York you thought we were. Newark?
Gatwick ground, easy 91 Papa Tango, requesting push and start.
Easy 91 Papa Tango, stand 101, push and start approved to face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, easy 91 Papa Tango.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Fusion 4 November Whiskey, requesting aircraft clearance to Innsbruck at stand 140, aircraft type A320.
Easy 4 November Whiskey, Gatwick ground, very good evening, clearance Innsbruck, Mimfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 7614.
Clear to Innsbruck, 1 Mike departure, squawking 7614 for the Easy 4 November Whiskey.
Easy 4 November Whiskey, readback is correct. Cool. That's everybody cleared. Need to just push them around the airport now. LaGuardia. The thing with LaGuardia is LaGuardia's got cool like crossing runways that they use for departure and arrival. I'd love to control an airport like that. One day I'll be able to do some visiting. I'd love to do some visiting to an American airport with like crossing runways. I think that'd be really cool.
Ground Air Transat 123 is ready for taxi.
Air Transat 123, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Papa and Alpha Sierra. Air Transat 123.
LaGuardia.
49 Victor Charlie, stand 48 left, ready for push start.
Where are you? Easy 49 Victor Charlie, stand 48 left, push and start is approved.
Push start approved, easy 49 Victor Charlie.
So when you watch them in real life at LaGuardia, like shooting the gaps of the arrivals and the departures on that crossing runway, I can't remember what the exact configuration is, but one configuration where it's super impressive, because it's effectively right at the far end. We probably will still finish up at about 7 o'clock. It's pretty quiet here. It was so busy at Gatwick. I thought we were going to get absolutely slammed, because often it just continues when it's busy, and is busy forever. But it's kind of just been chill tonight. After that, we had a busy kind of opening bit, got rid of it all, and that was it. But we'll see. I don't think. Let me just check whether there's actually anyone booked on after me. Hi, Clark.
Go ground.
I mean, hopefully the stream was good.
481 is at stand 174 aircraft FSA 320 near requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam as filed.
Easy 8481 Gatwick ground. Very good evening. Clearance Amsterdam. Train 1 Mike departure. Squawk 4442.
Squawking 4442 via the Train 1 Mike departure for Easy 8481.
Easy 8481, readback is correct. Gatwick information whiskey is current. The QNH 999 hectopascals.
QNH 999 hectopascals with the information.
What I will try and do, see if I can download Dan's lovely little new intro video, and I'll use it as an outro video.
Ground Air Transat 123. I'm a little bit lost. Could you just give me some simple directions, please?
Air Transat 123. If you take your third left onto Alpha Sierra and then hold Alpha 2.
Okay, third left onto Alpha Sierra. And then hold Alpha. Air Transat 123.
I'll keep hold of him a little bit longer in that case and try and make sure he gets to the right place.
Lufthansa 1793 ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 1793, stand 51, push and start is approved to face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Lufthansa 1793.
Speedbird 105, stand 566, request push and start.
Speedbird 105, stand 566, push and start approved to face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Speedbird 105.
Right. Download. Right, that's that going. I was going to ask how bath time was, but I don't know whether that's considered an acceptable thing to ask on the channel. Feels like that could get me into a lot of hot water. Ba-dum-bum. That might be the first joke I've ever told on the stream.
Good evening. This is Vueling 6 Alpha Whiskey. Airbus A320 Neo on stand 145 without information whiskey. Requesting clearance to Dusseldorf, please.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, Gatwick ground. Good evening. No flight plan showing as filed. If you could check and refile, please.
Yes, my mistake. Understood.
Air Transat 123, there's no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Enjoy your flight.
decimal 8, and thank you. Your transfer 123.
Closest airport showing on MSFS is Toronto Pearson. Are you flying at the moment, Jeremy? They must.
91 Papa Tango, requesting taxi.
Easy 91 Papa Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra. They presumably do have
Taxi holding
your
point Alpha
North
2
Bay
via
Airport
Papa
in
and
MSFS.
Alpha Sierra, easy normal Papa Tango.
You just mean there's not good scenery for? Had fun with a robotic turtle. Interesting. I'm not really sure how to respond to that. Doesn't appear to be anybody booked on after me. We can kind of close down at our leisure. Quite a big staff up going on up in the north. Well, say there is. There supposedly is. We're looking at the right day. I don't know whether they cancelled it, but they don't seem to have turned up for it. There was supposed to be a big staff up in the north. Right, what was I doing? I was getting Dan's video ready. So...
Gatwick ground, good evening. Dwelling 6 Alpha Whiskey and stand 145 with information Whiskey. Requesting clearance to Dusseldorf.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, thank you. Confirm aircraft type, please.
Airbus A320 Neo, dwelling 6 Alpha Whiskey.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, you're cleared Cologne, Mimfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 0742.
Cleared Mimfo departure on squawk 0742.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, just confirm Mimfo 1 Mike.
Mimfo 1 Mike departure.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, read back correct. Right.
Got ground easy 8481 at stand 174 requesting push and start.
Easy 8481, stand 174, push and start approved, face south.
Facing south for easy 8481.
Easy 49 Victor Charlie, request taxi.
Easy 49 Victor Charlie, taxi Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, hold short Juliet.
Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, hold short Juliet, easy 49 Victor Charlie.
Not going to get time to set this bloody video up now, am I?
Lufthansa 1793, ready for taxi.
Word of that. There's a 179. Lufthansa 1793, taxi Papa, hold short Juliet.
Papa, hold short Juliet, Lufthansa 1793.
Where's 91 Papa Tango going? Easy 91 Papa Tango, you've turned a bit early. If you can make a right now onto November, then Alpha Sierra to hold Alpha 2.
No problem, turn right onto November, easy 91 Papa Tango.
Oh, you don't have the game, I see.
Easy
can get
4
it.
November Whiskey requesting push and start, please.
Easy 4 November Whiskey, stand 140, push and start approved to face east.
Push and start approved, basically. Easy 4 November Whiskey.
Not going to get this damn video set up, am I? Booney, if you're there, why just... Okay, no, it doesn't like that. So I can't do it as whatever I'd set that up as. Scene. Video.
Speedbird 105, request taxi.
Speedbird 105, taxi Lima, hold short Papa.
Taxi Lima, holding short Papa. Speedbird 105.
And then I want to add media source, I assume. There we go. Oh, sorry, I must have just changed that screen for everybody watching. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Hopefully it'll be worth it when you get to see Dan's great video. Easy 49 Victor Charlie, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra.
Alpha 2, 26 left via Alpha Sierra, Easy 49 Victor Charlie.
D91 Papa Tango, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, Easy normal Papa Tango.
I worked it out, Spoons, don't worry. I managed to breach my incompetence. The most technically inept person on this channel by far. Easy 49 Victor Charlie, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
128, 49 Victor Charlie, good evening.
Lufthansa 1793, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Alpha November.
That's taxi holding point Alpha 3 to full runway 26 left via Alpha November, Lufthansa 1793.
Speedbird 105, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Holding point Alpha 3 via Papa Alpha November, runway 26 left, Speedbird 105.
Welcome all 18 of you that are watching, blimey. You're enjoying this quiet little Gatwick session.
Easy 8481 ready for taxi.
Easy 8481, taxi Juliet hold short Romeo.
Taxiing Juliet and holding short Romeo.
Come online, that's Manchester. Use, got Scottish. Hello, Gatwick Dictator, how are you? Welcome to come and do some dictating if you would like. Super quiet for one. Been rammed all day. Even Les Français are online. In the meantime, I'll keep eating my chips. Lufthansa 1793, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Lufthansa 1793, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye, thank you very much.
I mean I was due to finish in 5 minutes, I can stay a bit longer if you want. Gatwick's been rammed today.
Easy 4 November Whiskey requesting taxi.
Where are you? Oh yeah. Easy 4 November Whiskey after the British Airways Airbus 320neo passes left to right in front. Taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
After the British Airways 320neo passing from left to right, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for 26 left via Papa Alpha November for Easy 4 November Whiskey.
Speedbird 105, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, Speedbird 105, thank you, bye bye.
Easy 8481, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxiing to holding point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November.
I'm trying to keep my ground as on point as it can be, because I've just started my S2 training. I'm trying to make sure I can just focus that on the tower bits. So I'm trying to get at least a session a week in on the live network. Keep myself going. But Gatwick was so rammed early. I was watching It was Alice controlling it. She had about 35 on the ground on her at one point, doing GMP and GMC. And then I came on and everybody buggered off.
Boiling 6 Alpha Whiskey on stand 145, requesting push and start.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, stand 145, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east.
To be honest, I'm going to have cleared all the traffic in 5 minutes, so I might just log off, given there ain't going to be much for me to do. Easy 4 November Whiskey, no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thanks for ATC, easy 4 November Whiskey.
Spoonie, I spend half my sessions. I've controlled with Gatwick Dictator a few times. Keep having to make sure TeamSpeak is muted because I always forget to say that I'm streaming. Easy 8481, there's no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Monitoring Unicom 122.8, good evening.
That is now basically everyone clear. I think I probably will shut this down at 7 because we've pretty much run out of traffic. Get this fueling taxied down and then we'll call it a day, I think. But thank you ever so much everyone who's joined for it. Lovely having 17 of you on. I hope you have enjoyed a little bit of Gatwick ground for a Sunday evening. As I say, I'll try and make sure I'm getting something in at least once a week. Keep my ground control up to speed while I'm doing my S2. I will say, it has been a long wait for S2 controlling, but even just from one mentoring session, the mentoring here is fantastic. Do let me know as well what you think of the new layout. Thought the one I trialled on that Luton event was a bit cluttered, so I'm not showing off, Spoonie. They are long. So it was 2.5 years for me. I joined the waiting list in June 2021 for S2. I started my mentoring last Sunday. I felt bad for my mentor. He was apologetic, sounded a tiny bit worn down by it, but did an absolutely brilliant session. Fantastic. Worth the wait. It did open my eyes as well a bit to one of the challenges, being how many more sessions need to get the S2 compared to the S1. I mean, they're cranking people through the S1 after 3 sessions now, I think. Even with the solo tower endorsement, I think they said you're probably looking at a minimum of about 10 sessions for S2.
Good evening, Easy 744 Lima, Airbus A320, because AFR is to the station as 5.
Easy 74 Kilo Lima, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Confirm stand number, please.
Stand 1062, Easy 74 Lima.
Easy 74 Kilo Lima, thank you. Clearance Gibraltar. Novma 1 X-ray departure. Squawk 6252.
Clear to the station, Novma 1 X-ray departure and squawk 6252, Easy 74 Kilo Lima.
Easy 74 Kilo Lima, readback is correct. Gatwick information X-ray is current. The QNH 999 hectopascals.
And information X-ray and convention 999 Lufthansa. Correction, easy 74 Lima.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I regret not spending some time doing some FISO controlling. Because
Gatwick ground, good evening. Easy 59, stand 560. Request clearance to Amsterdam, please. Information X-ray, Airbus A320.
Easy 59 Gatwick ground, good evening. Just confirm A320 Neo.
Sorry, A320 Neo.
Easy 59, thank you. Clearance Amsterdam, Frame 1 Mike departure. Squawk 5257.
Clear on the frame 1 Mike departure and squawk 5257, each 5 men.
Easy 59 readback is correct. Yeah, like I find all the stuff with like calculating departure intervals pretty straightforward. It's the kind of mathsy stuff I'm quite into, so that was fine. But I did find like circuits and just sort of predicting when someone's going to turn final and what that means difficult. Like we only did two circles around the circuit in my session, but like first one I had to give him a low approach because I had someone lined up on the runway and he came in much quicker than I expected, and second one, I don't remember what I did with the second one, but I had the same problem anyway. If there's anybody who hasn't joined us before, do follow, do subscribe, all the normal, have a Discord. Don't know about Aviators TV, there's 6 of us stream on Aviators TV. My name's Deanoflies. I am an S1, just about.
Dwelling 6 Alpha Whiskey, requesting taxi.
Dwelling 6 Alpha Whiskey, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi all the way to 26 left via...
All the way.
Sorry, say it again.
Fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Papa and Alpha November.
Via Papa and Alpha November all the way to holding point Alpha 3 on runway 26 left, fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey.
Decky, thank you ever so much for following. I guess Decky 88 at the same age I am. Welcome. We're not going to be online for very much longer, I'm afraid. As I was saying, so I do a combination of S1 currently, controlling, and some MSFS flying. Spoonie is our boss and overlord, and he does a combination of S1 controlling and X-plane flying. Spoonie is streaming tomorrow at 10:30 and Tuesday at 10:30. I don't know whether he's chosen what he's streaming yet. Usually streams ATC on a Monday.
4 Kilo Lima stand 106, request push and start.
Easy 74 Kilo Lima stand 106, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east. Easy 74 Kilo Lima.
We have Dan, also known as Impulse, on as well. He's one of our S3 controllers, and just got his Heathrow Tower, I think, endorsement. So some fantastic Heathrow streams. We have Harry, who is a real life apprentice at Airbus and studying for his PPL. We have Hina, who does some DCS flying amongst other things, which is brilliant when he does that on stream. And we have Fate Weaver, who's another of our S1.
Easy 59, ready for push and start.
Easy 59, stand 560, push and start approved to face south.
Push start through, face south, easy 59.
The people want to know, Spoonie. All 13, well, 12 of them. And me, I want to know. I have to tweet about it. What else? Oh, we have another follower, hello. Exerted, hello, thank you ever so much for following. Welcome aboard Aviators TV. Hope you're enjoying the stream at Gatwick. Decky, S2 not controlled in a very long time. Content with flying and watching. Come back on and control.
For X-ray Golf, Airbus A320 at stand 107, request clearance to destination as filed.
Easy 7-4 X-ray Golf. Gatwick ground, very good evening. Clearance Gibraltar. Novma 1 X-ray departure. Squawk 1072.
Easy 7-4 X-ray Golf, cleared to destination, departure runway 26 left via 1 X-ray and squawk 1072.
Easy 7-4 X-ray Golf. Readback is correct. Gatwick information X-ray is current. The QNH 999 hectopascals. Break, fueling 6 Alpha Whiskey. There's no further ATC online, I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Monitor Unicom
122.8. Bye bye.
9 hectopascal.
Alright, whatever. Wow, 10 to 15 years. I'm really well exerted. How are you? Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Oh, we're going to an ad break. It's just me and Spoon.
Ground Ryan 45 Tango.
Go away, I'm trying to eat my dinner. Ryanair 45 Tango, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Taxi Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 2.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 2, Ryanair 45 Tango.
I think you're all back from ad break. 10 to 15 years without.
59 ready for taxi.
Cool. Easy 59 taxi Lima Papa, hold short Kilo.
Lima Papa and hold short Kilo, easy 59.
Another new follower. Hello. Following now. Oh, it's Gatwick Dictator. Thanks, Matt. Lovely to have. Another day in school tomorrow. You must be getting close. Is this your final week before Christmas? I don't know whether you're in the UK or not, but I assume lots of places start breaking up for Christmas pretty soon. It's 10 to 15 years without controlling. So I don't think they do training for wanting to come back, certainly not officially. So I think the recommendation is just kind of observe a few people doing some of their own controlling. And hop onto a quieter station when you're first getting back into it. I've got a feeling I've read that it was different software that they used for controlling if you go back that many years, but I might be wrong. Right, what's going on? 74 Kilo Lima's not called us yet. 59's holding short for Kilo. 74 Kilo Lima doesn't call us in a second, we'll just send 59 all the way. Ryanair's going to go to stand 2, he's holding short of Papa. Hardly anybody on the airport, they'll flash at the same time. Alright, let's take some action. Make sure 59 actually makes the just need to brush up on the crib sheet and the VMATs, yeah, that's things are much less organised. There's some good Euroscope tutorial videos online.
Request taxi, easy 74 Kilo Lima.
Easy 74 Kilo Lima, taxi Papa, hold short Juliet.
Papa, hold short Juliet, easy 74 Kilo Lima.
Ryanair 45 Tango, taxi Zulu Whiskey, stand 2.
Taxi Zulu Whiskey, stand 2, Ryanair 45 Tango.
Come on, EasyJet, you can taxi faster than that.
Easy 74 X-ray request pushback and start.
Come on. Easy 74 X-ray Golf, stand 107, push and start approved to face east.
Pushback and startup is approved, facing east, easy 74 X-ray Golf.
Easy 59 after the company, Airbus 320, taxis from your right to left in front. Taxi Papa, hold short.
Taxi Papa, hold short Juliet after the EasyJet, Easy 5 in.
Yeah, I've never seen the software that was used pre-Euroscope. Obviously, if I was on the VATSIM Discord right now, that would be something Brexit scope, which is pretty much 50% of all conversations on there nowadays. I find Euroscope is quite intuitive in my mind, once you've got it all installed properly. And if you're an S2, there's basically two views you're interested in, so you've got the SMR and you've got the ATM. Euroscope. Easy 74 Kilo Lima, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra.
Taxi Alpha Sierra to holding point Alpha 2 runway 26 left, easy 74 Kilo Lima.
Easy 59, taxi holding point Alpha 3 for runway 26 left via Alpha November.
Alpha 3 via Alpha November, Easy 5 in.
This Cessna 172 coming in from Biggin. Different. Let's come down. Ryanair 551. Me doing this since 2010. I'd have thought you'd be... You an S3, Matthew? I made that up. Easy 74 Kilo Lima, no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122 late.
1228, thank you, bye. From Easy 74 Kilo Lima.
59, there's no further ATC online I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Over to Unicom, Easy 5 in, thanks, bye bye.
Pick up this arrival. Okay, fair enough. I won't ask what the waiting list for C1 is like. I think I'm right in saying you have to maintain your hours at like every airport that it does top down for whichever sector you go for from memory. Oh dear, just throwing fizzy drink.
Going ground, runway 551 and Juliet trap.
Delighted to be. Ryanair 551, Gatwick ground, good evening, taxi Juliet, stand 10.
Stand 1, Juliet, for Ryanair 551.
Stand 1.
Gatwick ground, November 31 Victor Bravo is on Echo looking to taxi to parking 66.
66? Gatwick have a 66? November 31 Victor Bravo, just confirm desired parking location?
66.
No, we do have
Victor
a 66.
Bravo.
Of course we do. Just never used it. November 31 Victor Bravo, Gatwick ground, good evening, taxi 08 right, hold short Romeo, expect stand 66.
Taxi 08 right, hold short Romeo, November 31 Victor Bravo.
See, I thought the requirements were different. I thought you had to keep up a certain number of hours on each airport underneath, but within like the last 3 months or something like that. .74 X-ray Golf taken off. Apparently doing 76 knots. Assume that's a GSX something.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Speedbird 512, stand total information. X-ray Airbus A320, request IFR clearance to Bergen.
Speedbird 512, Gatwick ground, very good evening, clearance Bergen, train 1 Mike departure, 1157.
Clear to Bergen via train 1 Mike departure, squawk 1157, Speedbird 521.
Speedbird 512, back is correct. 12 hours in a 3-month period. Okay, so yes, very similar to S2.
EC74 X-ray Golf, request taxi.
EZ74 X-ray Golf taxi Papa, hold short Juliet.
Taxi Papa and hold short Juliet, EZ74 X-ray Golf.
Ryanair 45 Tango shutting down. Thanks to ATC. Bye bye.
Ryanair 45 Tango, thanks for flying. See you. Number 31 Victor Bravo, taxi Romeo Lima Quebec Alpha, stand 66.
The taxi Romeo Lima and Quebec Alpha for stand 66, November 31 Victor Bravo.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to get this EasyJet over to the holding point and then call an end to the... we kept going a little bit longer than I'd planned. But thank you for coming and chatting. Thank you to everyone who's newly followed. Thank you to those who've already been followed that have come along for this evening. Completely unplanned stream. But enjoyed it. Thank you ever so much for company. Spoonie is streaming at 10:30 tomorrow. Sounds like he's going to announce on the Discord. That stream will be shortly, but do, if you can, come and check that out. I'm sure you'll love your company. Spoonie streams are always fantastic fun.
Ground, 512, request start and push.
Speedbird 512 after the Ryanair Boeing 737-800 passes left to right behind 22, push and start approved to face east.
Behind Boeing taxi from left to right, push and start approved facing east, Speedbird 512.
EZ74 X-ray Golf after the Ryanair Boeing 737-800 passes right to left in front, taxi holding point Alpha 2, runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra. I will do stick around. I am going to hopefully successfully play Dan's new video. It's supposed to be an intro video, but I came straight on and had to do a handover, so it wasn't. But I will play that as the outgoing bit as well. Ryanair 551, you're now on Zulu, so if you make next left onto Mike and then immediate right onto Juliet for stand 10.
Just realized we'll make an immediate left and then right on Mike for Ryanair 551.
Speedbird 512, stand 22, push and start is approved to face east.
Push and start approved facing east, Speedbird 512.
74 X-ray Golf, taxi holding point Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Alpha Sierra.
EZ74 X-ray Golf, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Alpha Sierra.
Oh, it's strictly time.
EC 275, Gatwick Tower, good evening.
Only. Easy 275, Gatwick Ground, good evening.
EC 275, guest stand 54, Airbus A331neo, request clearance to Dublin, flight level 340.
Easy 275, thank you. Clearance Dublin, Alpha 1 X-ray departure, score 0517.
EC 275, can you say again, squawk again please?
275, squawk 0517.
EC 275, clear to Dublin, clear to November 1 X-ray, and squawk is 0517, EC 275.
EC 275, confirm Novma 1 X-ray, November Oscar Victor, Mike Alpha 1 X-ray.
Confirm November Oscar Victor Mike 1 X-ray, EC 275.
275, readback is correct. Gatwick information X-ray is current. QNH 999 hectopascals. Matthew logged on because I'm closing.
QNH 909090, EC 275.
Or has somebody else come on? Oh no, it's somebody different.
Okay, good evening, Runner 99 Hotel Mike with you coming up on Golf.
Right guys, I'm just going to mute quickly to hand over. Easy 74 X-ray Golf, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825, bye bye.
Easy 74 X-ray Golf, maintaining command at decimal 8 and principal controller. Have a nice evening.
Easy 74 X-ray Golf negative, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825.
Okay, Grand Runner 99 Hotel Mike.
Ryanair 99 Hotel Mike, Gatwick Ground, very good evening. Taxi Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand.
Juliet, hold short Papa, expect stand 3, thanks, 99 Hotel Mike.
Ryanair 99 Hotel Mike, I am just closing, so when you're at Juliet holding short Papa, contact Gatwick Director for 126.825 for the rest of you.
126.825 for the rest of the taxi, thanks, 9 Hotel Mike.
All stations, Gatwick Ground is now closing. For further service, contact Gatwick Director on 126.825. Alright, that is us done and...
See ya. ATC, bye-bye.
Okay, Gatwick Ground.
Thank you very much.
Right, guys, I thank you ever so much for joining this evening. Oh, silence. Oh no, that's not me, silence.
EV59 Director, good evening, flight heading 050 degrees, climb to...
Cross-coupled, okay. Right, that's that shut down. Okie dokie, thank you ever so much for following. And thank you for keeping me company. I've had enjoyed that session. Good. Thanks, Matthew. See you very soon. Looking forward to controlling with you soon, mate. I will pop our closing video on. Have lovely evenings. Have lovely weeks. Join Spoonie on Monday. Hope you enjoyed a bit of Gatwick. See you all very, very soon. Remember,